The Nerf Hot Shot Stunt Car Set. Some assembly required. New from Parker Brothers.
Nerf Hot Shot Stunt Car Set from Parker Brothers. I love Nerf. I grew up with Nerf. Matter of fact, I had one of those Nerf balls. I think it was the very first thing they ever put out, Parker Brothers put out. The world's first indoor ball where they claimed that you could not break lamps, you could not break windows, hurt babies or old people. And believe you me, Willie tried. I chucked that ball at everything. I could knock over lamps with it, and they would break. So, that was not true. My parents were not very happy that they bought me that ball. I had so much fun with that thing. But anyway, Nerf made a lot of other things as well. And this is one of the products they came out with, Parker Brothers did. It's a stunt car that's all made out of Nerf and everything. It's got some plastic pieces to it. It's kind of cool. I didn't have one of these back when it came out in the early 80s. I remember seeing them. I remember seeing the commercial on TV, and I remember seeing them in the stores. I never saw one in person to see what it was like. By the time this came out, I was already thinking about, hot rods, cars, the chicks, things like that. I was working on, trying to swindle my dad out of the old Ford Ranchero GT in the backyard for me to, see if I could fix it up. And if I could fix it, I could have it. Which, he did make that bet with me, and I did fix that frickin' truck. Me and my buddy did. He was amazed. But it was cool. Anyway, I'm rambling. It's a really cool play set. I really like this. The box art's really neat. The actual ramp part down here is the bottom of the box as well. It's kind of a neat packaging idea. Let's open the box up here. So inside, we have the ramp that we put on. Put that off the side here. We have our instruction manual, a very simple instruction manual. Shows how to assemble the labels, how to put the arrows that you shoot through, how to mount the ramp and everything. Gives you some play instructions. Basically what you're trying to do is you and a friend or by yourself, you're trying to jump the ramp and you're trying to knock over as many of these arrows as possible. The more arrows you knock over, the higher score you get. It's a fun little challenging game. You see there's rubber bands back here that allows the arrows to flip over once they're hit. So flip it over like this. You can see the face of it. That's pretty cool. You want to get the car right there. Knock them all over. Now this one came with the green car. I think it also came with the yellow. And I think there was an orange. But it's made out of that Nerf. That Nerf stuff, which is called... what is that? Non-expanding recreational foam. This is the stuff they would put around bars, 4x4 bars, the rollover bars, things like that. It's the same material. It feels pretty cool. It's a nice looking little car. It's actually kind of cool. It's got a plastic insert inside. Of course, here we have the launcher. This is what launches your car. It is spring loaded. Push the car on. Push down on this and off it goes. And of course, here's our ramp. Nerf Hot Shot. Cool. So let's take a closer look at the car. We'll take a closer look at the launcher and everything. And then we'll actually set this up. And we'll see how well I can do. There's a nice close-up view of the car itself. Number 5. It's pretty cool. It rolls really easy. And of course, here's a close-up of the launcher. It's kind of a neat looking launcher. So we load the car onto the launcher like so. See, it's got a spring in there, so it's compressing. And there, it's actually ready to fire. So then you set the car down on the floor, and you push the little button right here, and boom! Wow! That thing moves. Now here's a cool feature of the ramp. You have multiple slits you can put the ramp into to adjust the angle of the ramp as the car jumps. That's what these are for. That's pretty awesome. So the higher you go, farther you go back, the more aggressive of the angle the car is going to jump. Awesome.